What's up, YouTube, man? What's up, y'all? What's up, twin? How y'all doing? I'm back with another video, But you only got one like. Now, if you get pulled over by the cops, you going to jail. Hell wrong with his ass. Anyways, my bad. My YN side came out, but today I want to talk about how every day is a different illusion. And it's crazy because as I've been aware and been studying my environment, I've been seeing every day is a different illusion. Like, the same people that you see every day will give you a different mask. They will give you a different illusion every day. And we don't even realize this. And we're so unaware of this that we think that this is just how life is. But life is not what it is for real, dog. Life is not what it is. Life is not what it seems, dog. Everything is not real. Everything only is a temporary situation. Every situation that happens in your life is temporary. But the only way that it remains in your life is if it's normal, or if it's something that's a loop that you keep creating, because we create these different situations and stuff in our life. So it's like, bro, ever since I just started realizing that, I'm just like, it's a lot of negative habits that I could have been breaking, a lot of negative cycles that I could have been breaking out. But everything happens at the right time for a right reason. I had to learn everything that I went through, and I had to keep going through these tests and these tests and these tests. And God would keep putting you through tests and tests and tests and tests and tests until you finally understand, until you finally become aware of it. And you need to start waking up and becoming aware of the things that you keep experiencing in your life, because they either serve you or they hinder you. And nothing in this reality should hinder you, because you have God. With God, God is an infinite, God has infinite potentiality. So with God, anything is possible. So nothing should be hindering you. So first of all, you need to get out your mind that something is hindering you, and you need to start accepting that everything is only temporary. Nothing is going against you. Nothing is stopping you. Because if you let the world stop you, your mindset is weak. You got a weak frequency. You got a weak awareness, because you're not aware of what's going on, because the world's not stopping you. You stopping yourself. You self-sabotaging yourself. You is sabotaging yourself by creating these situations to sabotage you, because the universe moves based on how you feel. And if you feel a certain type of way towards something, you keep feeling that same certain type of way towards something, it's going to keep replaying in your reality, because it's in your mind. You need to tap into your mind and really start understanding what's going on around you. You need to start looking at your Dang, bro, my ADHD was finna kick my ass again. But you need to look at your reality, and you need to start looking at it and feeling the emotion that just observing the emotions that come up when you look at certain things in your reality. And don't react to these emotions, because we programmed to react. And I just made a video. I think I made this video yesterday about negative emotions, because negative emotions are just an indicator of how you feel towards something. It's just an indicator. That doesn't mean that it's something negative. You paint the picture of something being negative by giving it a negative meaning. Why would you give anything in your life a negative meaning? Think about that. You want to sabotage yourself? That's really how it is. You want to sabotage your life because you give everything that you see a negative meaning, because you think that everything that you see is real. But every day is a different illusion. Nothing out here is real, dog. All this is imagination. All of this is made up in our mind. We are living in our mind. Like, literally, our mind and reality is one. Everything is one. There is no separation. Whatever you see in your reality, you see it in your mind. So the easiest thing for you to do is to meditate, tap into your mind, and just sit back and chill and just observe what's going on in your reality. Sometimes you need to put the phone down and just be aware of the thing that's going on around you. Just look around you for real. Like, I'm telling you, dog, it's so much you can be aware of in your reality, but you're not paying attention. Your focus is off. You're not focusing on the right things. You're focusing on the wrong things. That's why you keep seeing the wrong things in your reality. You focus on the wrong, so you creating the wrong. Why would you focus on the wrong parts of life? Because they're not even wrong. It's something that you created, so you can recreate these same situations in a better way. So why not tap into your mind and recreate these situations in a better way? Because everything out here is an illusion. That's why I keep preaching to meditate, because when you meditate, you can literally go inside your mind and recreate these situations, because your imagination is powerful. A kid's imagination is the most powerful thing ever in this world. And we need to have an imagination like a kid, because this is all imagination. This is all an illusion. We can create it. We can bend it any type of way. We can, dang, dog, I can't talk. We can literally perform miracles just like Jesus, because God put the spirit of Christ inside of us, because God dwells inside of us. And with God, all things are possible. Anything we want in this life, anything that we manifested is a miracle. It literally is a miracle, because we seen it in our mind and then it came about in our reality. That's literally magic, dog. Like, it's literally happening before our eyes. So whatever you see in your reality, dog, don't ever take it as serious, man. Stop taking everything you see serious, dog. Like, literally don't take nothing serious in this reality. And I'm not saying, like, don't take nothing, everything not serious. Like, the stuff that you like to do or that you need to do, take it serious, but don't take it serious as in the sense of that's what it is, because everything can change in an instant. Anything can happen in an instant. And you need that anything that happens to serve you, not to be against you. So you need to start observing the things in your reality. You need to start painting different pictures. How Kodak said, damn, what's that one Kodak song, painting pictures? Yeah, you need to start painting pictures. That's that one Kodak song. I used to buy that shit all the way back in, damn, when that was, 2017? Hell yeah, on the school bus, dog. I used to be on the school bus bumping that Kodak going to school. Little ass nigga like me, you feel me? But anyways, let me get back on topic, dog. Like I was saying, everything in this reality is an illusion. So you need to let go of the narrative that whatever you see is real. It's not real. It's all frozen imagination. It's all imagination. And I got that from Nero. Shout out to Nero. If you ever see this video, dog, just know that I got that frozen imagination for you. I'm gonna give my credit to the people that I learned from. Man, that was some raw ass shit, frozen imagination. Because it is. It's all just your conscious mind. It's all just, everything is made up in your mind. So since everything is made up in your mind, bro, you can shape anything in this reality to serve you. So you need to start letting things serve you, not stopping you from where you want to go. Because nothing in this reality is stopping you from growing, from stopping you from changing. You're stopping yourself from growing. You're stopping yourself from changing. Stop blaming society. Stop blaming the outside world, because you blaming yourself. When you blame the outside world, you still blaming yourself, because you're the creator of it. So you need to become aware of the things that you see, the loops that you see in your life, the negative and the good cycles, dog. You just need to stop observing, and you need to start talking about it. You need to start responding to your mind about it, because the thoughts are going to come up, but you don't have to accept these thoughts. You can form your own thoughts. You can create your own thoughts. Everything in this reality you can create. Everything around you has been created in the mind. Like this phone that I'm talking on, it was created in the mind, inside of Apple's mind. What's the dude that created Apple? I don't even remember, dog, because I'm not even in the loop. I don't even be knowing the celebrities and all that name for real, dog. But you feel me? The person that made this phone, he created it in his mind. And now it came out into reality. This car that I'm sitting in was created inside somebody's mind. The Toyota Butler, whatever the fuck their name, it was created in their mind. And it came about. It was created in my mind. And that's how I got it. Because I said I was going to get a car. And I got the car. You feel me? Everything that you see in this reality is created in your mind. So like I said, you need to start prepping your mind and telling your mind that everything that you see in this reality is in your mind. You just need to repeat that to yourself every day. Repeat that to yourself every day. Everything I see in my reality is in my mind. This will help train your mind to know that, okay, what I'm seeing is my mind. So when you start seeing things, you're going to be so aware of it. You're going to be like, whoa, I'm seeing something totally different, dude. You feel me? Like, you're going to be like, wow. That over-exaggerated ass wow. Let me shut up. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I said that's twice, bro. ADHD be kicking my ass, though. I'm telling y'all, but I'm going to still get these videos out. But that's what I wanted to talk about. Hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night. I'm going to make another video on this. I'm going to remakes on all the videos that I've already made, because I learned so much just from chilling, just from doing nothing. So I got so much to teach y'all. To teach myself. Well, if I teach y'all, cool. I don't really care about teaching. I'm just gonna say to share with y'all, because I'm learning just like y'all. I'm not no teacher. I'm just a black nigga, bro. I'm just a nigga, dog. But anyway, give me a fist bump. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. That's a nigga moment. Hi.